Okay, let's just get right into it. We've all been there, right? The alarm clock goes off, you open your eyes, and you feel more like a block of solid cement than an actual functioning person. Well, in this explainer, we're going to look at three super simple, highly effective yoga moves designed specifically to get you up and actually feeling human in the morning.
So, does it take you a little while to work out the creaks in the morning? Look, if you're nodding along to this right now, I promise you, you are definitely not alone. Even the absolute fittest folks experience morning stiffness. Your body has literally been stationary for hours. So, before you even think about sliding on your slippers to let the pets out, your joints and muscles are naturally going to need a minute to wake up. And this perfectly captures our typical human mistake, jumping straight into the perfect back bend at dawn versus doing gentle stretches on all fours. We kind of have this mindset that we need to jolt ourselves upright and hit high gear the very second our eyes open. But forcing a sudden, rigid, upright posture, that's a huge shock to your nervous system and your spine. Taking a natural, gentle, floor-based approach is so much safer, way more effective, and honestly infinitely more comfortable. So the real crucial point here is that we should just look at our pets for guidance. Pooches and kitties naturally stretch right when they wake up. It's totally instinctual for them. They don't just spring out of bed and sprint down the hall. They take a long, deliberate moment to stretch it all out. They ease into the waking world, which is exactly why our first two moves today are named after them. We just need to borrow a little of that morning wisdom. Move 1. Cat/cow. Let's warm up those joints right on the floor before we even try standing up. All right, here are the steps. Step 1, you're going to start in a tabletop position. Hands right under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Then for step 2, as you exhale, slowly round your back, tucking that chin to your chest. And step 3, as you inhale, you're going to arch your back and lift your head up. It's just a beautifully fluid, rolling motion for your spine. Now, I love the vivid imagery HealthWorks Fitness gives us here. You really want to embody the movement. When you're rounding up, try to visualize doing it like a frightened cat. Literally push the floor away. And then when you lower your belly, imagine becoming a swayback cow, lifting your head up proudly. Visualizing these animals actually helps maximize the stretch and make sure you're safely hitting your full range of motion. And the magic number here is 5. You don't need to do this for an hour, okay? You just repeat this arching and rounding motion for 5 slow, deliberate breaths. Matching the movement to your breathing pumps synovial fluid into your joints, which basically acts like oil for the hinges of your body for the day ahead. Moving right along, move 2, downward facing dog. Let's transition into our mid-level stretch. Flowing directly from your cat/cow, here are the steps. Step 1, move your hands just a bit wider than your shoulders. Step 2, place the balls of your feet firmly on the floor behind you. And step 3, gently push through your hands to lift those hips straight up toward the ceiling while starting to straighten your legs. The main goal here is getting your body into the shape of an upside-down V. Once you're there, you want to gently press your heels toward the ground. Now listen, they absolutely do not have to touch the floor, but actively pressing them downward is what gives you that incredibly satisfying supportive stretch all the way through your calves, your hamstrings, and right down your back. Once again, our target number is 5. Just like our starting move, you're going to hold this inverted position for 5 slow breaths. Keeping this uniform breath count gives you a really calming rhythm. Plus, you're actively oxygenating your blood while letting gravity help decompress your spine. All right, move 3, standing forward fold. It is time to finally find your bipedal human side. Here's how we transition safely. Step 1, from downward dog, slowly walk your hands backward toward your feet. Step 2, keep your hands on the floor for support. Or, on your shins if the floor feels a mile away right now. And step 3, as you're hanging there, try to straighten your legs and lengthen your back, just letting your head hang nice and heavy. Now, this quote is absolutely vital. You can keep your knees bent as much as you need. Please do not force your legs to be perfectly straight if they are screaming at you. First thing in the morning is definitely not the time to push your limits. Bend those knees generously so you stay comfortable and get a gentle stretch without any of the strain. Notice the escalation here. We're bumping the number up to 10. You want to hold this standing forward fold for 10 full breaths. Because you're basically hanging upside down, this allows for a much deeper release in your lower back. With each of those 10 exhales, just try to straighten your legs a tiny bit more to prepare your body to finally stand tall. And finally, setting positive intentions. We're ready to stand completely upright and formally face the day. After those 10 breaths, slowly roll up to standing until you reach mountain pose, which is essentially rolling up to stand tall, to ground yourself, and set positive intentions before your day begins. Take a full minute here. Feel your feet rooted into the floor, let those shoulders drop. It's not just about physical posture. It's a moment to ground yourself mentally before the actual rush of the day hits. So, as we wrap up this explainer, you're officially off the floor, fully stretched and ready to step out into the world. But I want to leave you with this to ponder. Now that you're feeling human again, what will your positive intention be for today? Take all that grounded energy you just built up, set your focus, and go make it an amazing day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to motivate us.